Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome back to more Terraria. So, last session, we beat Terra, so I don't remember what we were doing. So Jungle Temple's available, I think Biome Chests in the dungeon is available. I guess that's the first thing we should probably get to doing. Let me just set up my stuff again real quick. Okay, yeah, first things to do, I guess, now that we're back here. Grab my biome keys and... Where did I put my biome keys? Yeah, somewhere around here. I've totally forgotten. Here. No, those are my boss items. Oh, there they are. Alright, corruption key, frozen key, hallowed key. Found 3 of these. Okay, let's go do that first, I guess. That's maximum number, so good on that end. Now let's just start making our way towards the dungeon. And we will start vibing. So apparently the enemies get tougher now. Again. Like they always do. I think I've got this place pretty well lit at this point. I'll just put this here. Actually, that way. That way I can menu over to the phone if I really need to. Alright, the biome chests were somewhere in this direction, remember? Where I left them. Demonic sniper rifle? A heck of a modifier. Alright, this one is the forest one. We don't got that one yet. Definitely is getting quite messy. Alright. So this one? Yeah, we can. Rainbow gun. And there's a bunch of stuff. You know, I don't think we even have room to open any of the other stuff at the moment. I'll just take whatever I can carry from first, I guess. This one too. Okay. Scourge of the Corruptor. Think of a name. We can't even take all of this with us. 2 trips? Yeah, guess we'll have to do 2 trips. Do you want this giant painting? You know what, I'll put it in the house upstairs. You look like you could use this painting on your wall. There's not enough room for it. Okay, never mind. I'll upload it there then. So I don't think we need more of these morning stars. Yeah, we'll just sell them. We'll sell them now actually. Need more room anyway. The others will... Okay, there's one more chest we can open, and that's the ice biome key. I think there was one of those in the dungeon as well, so we open up that one and then we can pivot back over to Jungle Temple, I guess. It wasn't that one. Hearing noises. Also, I guess you need to find more life roots again. We're not maxed out yet. Nice chest. Nice chest. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're looking for it. Okay, loot the rest of that. Take the chest of us. Hell variants. Okay, that's the underworld one? Yeah. Nice one isn't up here. We've already located all of them in the previous run, I just need to remember where exactly. Not down the pit, I don't think. These ones are just both pits. I mean, where was it? No, it is down the pit. Okay. No stuff of the frost hydra. Don't mind, buddy. I guess we can replace that with the gel. We can't with the gel. Or the rotten chunk either, for that matter. Okie dokie. We're done here. plunk this down here. Let's see. Let's take a look at this stuff. What does it do? That's like a sentry, I guess. Kind of like the spider one. What about this? This looks pretty good. I think we could probably bin the Devsicle then. In that one. We do have a bunch of weapons taking up space right now. I'll drop off some of them. I am curious about this. Cool. Yeah, I'll keep it around. Summon weapon. Summon weapon. So we can keep the Devsicle and the Queen Spiders. And the Toxic Blast. And we can also keep the keys. Yeah. The rest of them we'll just have to figure out as we go. Like, the drops, I mean. And our backup set goes... Oops. I want to mention this. Jungle. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'm good. So I left the entrance to the jungle temple somewhere around here. Yeah, it's right over there. Oh, he life though. Hang on. Don't mind if I do. I did not see what was on there. Oh. Bees? Bees. Right, we're in the temple. We're in the jungle temple. What could possibly go wrong? Spikes could go wrong. Sheesh. Okay. One ought to be very careful, given the amount of nonsense flying around here as soon as we stepped in. Why is there just falling stuff everywhere? Okay. I think I definitely need something else. I need to be able to see traps, because they have got them laid out everywhere. So I hear that I could just equip one of these, and I'll be able to see it. Let's see wiring this way. Don't know what I'm supposed to be seeing. It's alright. Can I remove the spikes? I can. Well, slow and steady. Yeah. There is a thing down there. I'm not seeing the wiring. Alright, I'm going back first. Holding the pressure plate doesn't seem to be showing me the wiring necessarily. Let me go look it up. Oh. So apparently we can't see the wires in the temple unless we beat the boss of the temple. We can't cheese the temple. We just have to be very careful as we go in there. Fair enough. Well, this exploration may end up taking all stream then, if we're going this slowly and safely. But, you know, better safe than sorry, I suppose. In which case, I guess, also no real point holding on to this pressure plate. We're removing a bunch of them. I'll just leave that in the inventory. There's no skin off my back either way. Yeah, we can't mine the jungle blocks anymore, so we can just turn on smart mining. And then let's just get rid of all the spikes. That's the only type of blocks we can remove from here right now. Got plenty of torches to spare too, so we can just keep putting more of them down. Slowly and surely. Now it has a power cell. Solar tablet fragment. Hello, hello. Wow. Man, this place is scary. As soon as we come in here, everything's gunning for us. Ah, that's a pressure plate. Oh god. Back off, back off. Keep it slow. There's a lot of nonsense going on down there. Being a medium core is not helping us. Just have to watch our footing a bunch, I guess. Alright, I see the pressure plate. Sure. We'll just de-hazardify to the jungle temple. Slowly but surely. Can we face it the other way? Can't see what's going on down there. I don't really want to just dive down there either. A lot of spikes is what's going on down there. Golem Arena? Oh. Yeah, I guess we should probably prepare for that. But that's a future project kind of thing. It's our first time in here, so... taking it slowly. So another pressure plate. Hang on. Okay, the Frost Hydra is sitting on top of it, so I can see it very clearly. Yeah, I see it. You know, thank goodness we can at least mine the pressure plates. Another one down here. Ah. Alright, don't place these. Best not to place the sentries willy-nilly, I guess. I just want you to see what I'm doing. At least I've got the entourage to protect me while we work on this. My inventory full already. Oh no, that's just a kid. Got it. Maximum caution. With wire cutters, you can cut the wires for traps. You know, I didn't even know there's a wire cutter thing. Fair enough. I also originally just planned to, you know, carry around a pressure plate so I could see the wires. But as it turns out, the wiring in here is invisible until we beat Golem. So, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Alright, there's another one. We really don't want to get sent back to spawn and have to carry all stuff over again. So if it's gonna be a slow period, it'll be fine. We can just remove all the pressure plates as we go anyway. I thought I removed... I got 2. Might have been 2. Summoner is a bold move. Now, to be fair, this is my first playthrough. And I'm still mostly blind. So I get by. And you know, for what it's worth, it does make exploration at least somewhat easier. And yeah. Choosing medium core probably wasn't the best idea. I think that was probably the bigger mistake. But we're already in this deep, so we'll have to get by. Just do what we can to avoid too much death. And so far it's been working, you know. We keep backup armor, all that stuff. Now the spikes will be fun. Probably a pressure plate here too. There is a pressure plate? Yeah. Seating spikes probably isn't as bad, but it's already working. I'm on top of him. Okay. Oh yeah, I saw. We're getting another major update. We're gonna get the new crafting menu, I think. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've de-hazarded this upper area. My health is a little low there. Chuck one of these. Well, just be careful before you drop down there. There's a pressure plate. Care of that. Okay, chest. Now we probably don't need to remove all of them, but I feel a little safer if I do remove, like all of them. Yeah, Dead Cells and Power World's getting the next collapse, so I heard. Kinda crazy. They've had their final update like several times now. Beginning to think they're not actually gonna stop working on this game. I mean, it's a pretty cool game, all things considered. Yeah. Oh, and thanks for the follow. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Nice meeting you too. Did I get a banner? Yeah, you know what? Jeez, what's going on over there? Ah, another one. Got it off. Alright. We're playing everything just extra cautious right now because if we die down here, I don't think we're getting our stuff back. I'm gonna be real with you. Should probably run a rope down here too. Don't know how far this goes. Sure, it's still going. No, okay, that's the maximum. Heck is this? Oh dear. I'm gonna be real, I did not realize that's what happens. Does he despawn? I better check. I did not realize that the power cells is what, you know, triggers all that. Well, we have multiple of the power cells at the moment, so you know, we can summon them when we want to. Let's just make sure that we don't do it by accident. Although I guess that means that might be the last chamber of that. So apparently, I think that's the... yeah, we'll put this here. That way we don't accidentally trigger it again when we go down. I think we need a second one of these, right? Alright. Alright. Now that we've stabilized the situation... Wait, I didn't put that in there. Now that we've stabilized the situation, let's pop back down there. Hopefully he's despawned, because I wasn't done. I think I definitely want to get to 500 health at least before completing that one. And also, you know, if that's the arena where we're gonna fight him, we need to be way more prepared than that. That place is brightly lit now, at least. Okay, he despawned. Ow. Eh, it doesn't have to be super even, I guess. It's a lot of pressure beats in here. Summons the Eclipse. Huh. Another Eye of Cthulhu summoner. Uses the... Oh, Philosopher's Stone. Cool. Is this really all the room we have to work with in fighting Golem? Because we can't really terraform this area. Can't break the blocks yet. Which I guess is fine, we can probably still make through. Let me just prep the area first then. There should be enough room to work with, right? Okay. Guess that should be sufficient for now. Assuming we're gonna fight him down there. Alright. Can put that there too. And go sell the 2 things now. What you got? I guess that's all there is to the jungle temple. Well, we have a good amount of gear. But also, apparently the best thing we can do is grab the desert tiger stuff. Which means we're gonna need to do a little bit of farming in the desert. Other than that, okay, we've got Tiki armor, so Tiki armor's okay for this fight apparently. I guess the one other thing we can do is Old One's army. We can try that again. I forget where I put him. Did I even move him? Yeah, he's over here. Terrible. So I think our gear is better, so we can try Old One's army again before we make it more difficult. Alright. Next number of sentries. Alright, so we can take out the Terra Spark boots. And armored harpy wings, I guess. We probably don't need our wings. We just need to buff up more of our gear, yeah. Take this, and take this. We need to build a ceiling over the... Oh, that's silly. Okay, now I can get out of here. Okay, you know what? I think we still do need the Terra Spark boots. It's gonna make things way too messy otherwise. I think we actually do need the mobility. What are those red things? They're my minions. They're mini, robot Ayakadurus. Twins. Yeah, right. Okay. So I think we're set up. Let me just adjust this a little bit. This should be enough to stop air attacks, I guess. Okay. Time to place down our stuff, and then I think we should be good to go. So, Ballista, Flame Burst, and our stuff with the Frost Hydra. One on the right, one on the left, one on the right. Oh, I still have these spikes in my inventory. Summon damage by 15. Summon damage by 10, but maximum sentry is up by 1. I guess I can always just swap this out temporarily. Yeah. Alright then. Let's give this a shot. Large flat open area. Is this not flat and open enough? Or is it the grass? Or is it the ceiling? Maybe it's the ceiling. I bet it's the ceiling. We just need to make it a little higher. Around this height, maybe? We just need to stop the dive bombs, that's all. Alright, I won't bother making it too, as long as it's a valid main target. Put the standoff. Slightly off center. Alright, here we go. Still no? Alright, maybe it's the grass. I think this might just be too high up. We can mow the grass first. How about now? Okay, it's the ceiling. Still not high enough. Just doing what I can to make this tower defense a little easier. But now, that's high enough. So we're doing way better with this summon loadout. Should be able to handle this, I guess. We need more Ethereal mana to put more sentries on. Admittedly, doing this at night means you can't see it quite as well as during the day, I guess. We'll put a flameless rod down now. Oh yeah, we can. Only one though. I think now we can actually swap out the Terra Spark Fruits. Just for the extra summon damage, right? Oh, we can't go up there right now. Right. I'll equip it back on later. Okay, we're complete. Stop that back quick so we can set up a couple more sentries. Right here. That should cover the air. We could put a ballista rod down here. That ought to be. Swap the Hercules Beetle back in, and yeah, good to go, I guess. Alright. I think this works best. I've got 11. Pick up the stuff. must be doing a really good job because I don't even see anything coming this way. One, 5. These early waves aren't too bad. The thing we do need to watch out for is once the bosses start spawning. Alright, here we go. No, let's keep this either access. I still haven't seen a single enemy cross into my screen yet, so I guess we must be handling things alright. Pretty sure the big bad's gonna show up here. Yep. Somewhere around here. There he is. Down. Down. Alright, there we go. Screen finish. Tier 2 Old One's army. Successful clear. Yeah. Time to collect the spoils of war. Ogre Mouse. Ogre Trophy. Is that a bow? Alright. 45 defend the medals, that's quite a bit. Good stuff, good stuff. Let me see. Yeah, okay, I think we're good on here. Just quick stack everything. This trophy. Where do I put it? Running out of display space. Here will do. I'll put it on the window. A silly fella. You know what, maybe I'll wear this. Why not? Yeah. Why not? I'll put that there for now. Okay, sorting through the other stuff. Banners. Banners. I'll just put that there as well. No, I don't remember where I put the pressure plates. Is it here? No. I think it was just in here. Yeah. I want to keep carrying these around. Right. Now we just need to pop back up and put these accessories back down, because those are the ones that increase our sentries, and we don't need that many at the moment. Lots of stuff on there too. We got a second cross necklace from somewhere. Interesting. You can sell that. And same with this. These two we can sell. Right. Not. Okay. So I guess that means we're pretty much ready for Golem. If we want to try and fight him. I don't know if we've got enough space down there to fight Golem though, but Regardless, I should probably move some of my stuff over to the other arena, right? Hello, hello. Well, I guess I could just, at minimum, I'll move the arena stuff over from the other jungle arena over to the temple. That should work for us. Bar statue, the heart lantern, the star in the bottle. Do we want to move our spawn point over here? Don't think that'll make too much difference. I think I've already done most of the prep work by removing all the traps. I'll just borrow the campfire as well. And I mean, the spawn point is right there, so presumably they want us to fight the golem in there. I'll give it a shot and see how it goes. Bar statue set. Star in a bottle set. Heart lantern set. Honey trap's probably extra. Probably don't need it. Okay. Let me just equip the cross necklace and make it. Alright, let me go grab the batteries and then we'll give this a shot. If it really goes haywire, we'll just teleport back out. So we don't want to die down there. If we die down there, things are gonna get real messy. I'm gonna borrow this campfire for a sec. I guess if it be golem, that's probably a good place to break. Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to get up to max life here, but yeah, we're gonna have to like look around for life food and all that. It's a little annoying. Got a lot of buffs active right now, so hopefully that's enough. We'll just swap out the Ankh shield. No, that's a good chunk of our defense. Maybe the wings. We probably could swap out the wings temporarily for the cross necklace. Alright, let's set up the... maybe one on each tier. One of each tier. We're on maximum, right? Okay. If things go really haywire, toggle over to... toggle to the right and fire it off. Yeah. Alright. Oops. Alright. We'll give it 40 seconds because I accidentally downed the potion. Okay, that should be enough time. Give it a shot. Got it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Looks like Golem isn't the worst. Managed to manage it. Okie dokie. Beetle Husk, Hasty Sunstone. Later Healing Potion. He doesn't really drop too much stuff, but I think it's necessary for progression. So now with this, we are able to do some of the other events can start spawning. Alright, let's head back out. And actually, next tier of Old One's army is available now, I think. Funny enough. Like, we want to do that. Well, we'll see. Oh, right. I don't have my wings equipped right now. I can put it back on. Okie dokie. Let's put that campfire back. Then I'll put the stuff back in the jungle arena. It's a little easier to remember where I leave it if I do it this way. It also just makes more of these. The boss statues in particular, kind of have to get lucky and find them. Alright. No, the lanterns are up now because we've beaten a boss. Very nice. Get back. It's over here. And over there. You know, the more I look at it, the more that's really ugly just sitting there. Let me move that. I'll put this here. Why not? Okay. So I'm actually not sure what's next the progression is. I gotta go look it up again. Alright, so next up is the last few bosses. So we're in endgame now. Yeah, alright. So killing Golem puts us in endgame. The Lunar Cultists are the next two bosses. But we're gonna need to do a little more prep work first, I think, in order to get gear again. He sells the... Oh, not you. Steampunker. Steampunker apparently sells good wings. Let me just check how expensive they are. 2 platinum. Alright. Apparently these are the best set of wings. Let me go get my discount card. I'll put it here. Alright. Equip. Discount card. Oh yeah, I haven't gotten my taxes in a while. So platinum 28. Expensive, but we'll make do. Alright, how much of a difference does this make? That's a maritime, that's for sure. Yeah, these are a pretty sweet pair of wings. Now, God forbid if we die somewhere. Better leave the old wings down here as backup. And yeah, we'll put the discount card back. Okay, we can also fight Butte Fish Rock. But he's really tough apparently, so we also would prefer to get better gear. Yeah, alright. Let's not fight. Let's not do that right now. First. Might have to do a little bit of farming and get some better gear before we can do any of the other next few challenges. So for now, yeah, I guess I'm done with doing anything, all the interesting stuff I can do on screen. Maybe I can see if I can find that desert. I should be safe to go in here and just farm a couple enemies now. I guess we also need to... Yeah, the other thing we need is get our remaining 50 life of the life roots. I guess I'm also just curious whether the desert key will drop from hallowed desert enemies. Presumably it should still though, right? I don't think one overrides the other. Apparently I died down here at one point. key yet. I'll give it maybe another 3 minutes. And if it drops, it drops. If it doesn't drop, then it's not super important. Not as important as life food. We should probably go back and do the other one first. Did I get Ancient Horn? Ooh. Basilisk Mount. Fancy. Actually, judging by the music, I guess this is technically... this counts as hallowed underground, not really desert. We'll have to look up the drops later to see if it actually works or not in the first place. We might not even be in a position where we can get the drops right now. It's possible. Whatever. Ooh. Well, it's still possible, but just barely. Okay, guess that's enough hanging around in the desert. Let's go back to the jungle and see if I can find the remaining... life fruits that we need. Yeah, then we can wrap up from there. Where's that random mice chest on here? No, water chest. That's what it was. Look at all this stuff I excavated back when I was making this settlement up here. Alright. Life fruit time. Let's look for the remaining ones. You're new. Okay, there's a life fruit nearby here somewhere. It's not that far to the right, so it's somewhere on the left. It's not that high up. It's a little bit further down. Pinpointing. Found it. Another life fruit somewhere on this elevation. Might be multiple. No, we're too far down, so it is somewhere up here. We're too far down again. Alright, so... keeping an eye on the detector. Around here. As soon as we dip below this... and it's to the left. It's to the left somewhere. There it is. I don't know why I was so blind, but found it. Okay, 460. Anything on the right here? Nope, just clarifying. I think there's another one here somewhere. Actually, even multiple. There's a Pantera bulb down there, we don't want to pop that. Where are ye hiding? It's too far to the left. Life road is somewhere back up. Oh, I see it. Where's my drill? Okay. Good first haul, we're at 465 out of 500. It might be a while before more respawn, so we might want to leave it at that. Let's see how it goes. I'll hang this banner up first. Okay. Beetle armor, huh? So if we're doing summoner, we probably don't need beetle armor that bad, so we probably don't need to farm golem. Guess that means we're set. could poke around hell a little bit. Go back upwards, fire that way. This entire area got haloed really quickly. Desert's a little further to the desert. Jungle's still a little further to the right. Gotta go a little further. So around here. Right, there's another life fruit around here. If it's under there, we can't reach it easily. We'll have to mine upwards towards it. There's another one over here, I think. To the left. Yeah, this is where we stopped last. Never mind, this is where we left off. We have to start mining into the left anyway, I think. Or we can follow the ferry. What, you're just gonna lead me to this? I'm worried about this one though. Is it wired to anything? Okay, it's not. Oh, there's a life crystal over there, I see it. Patch that up. Some lava got in anyway. Oh well. Oh, let's take this life crystal before I forget. Okay, still looking for this life fruit. Too far away for the life fruit. Somewhere up here. Down here, maybe? There's the chamber down there. Oh, I see it. That awkward position for it to be in, though. Oh, this one was hard to get. Is that the last one? Is that the only one that was triggering it? I think so, right? So if we go back here... Yeah, it's not triggering anymore. So that was it. That was the one. Okay. We're at 470 out of 500. I think that's probably a good place to stop for now. There may not be any more for a while. We might take a while to respawn. So we can work on it. Okie dokie, chat. I think I'll call it at that for today. Bit of a chill stream, but we got some stuff done. Also, I've got too many of these. I need to sell them. You, and you. Anyway, we'll clear out some of this stuff. I guess that'll be good. That's probably good enough for today. Yeah, Jungle Temple cleaned out, Old One's Army Tier 2 finished, and Golem cleared. So now we're gonna be back to getting our gear and ready, and then we can move on into endgame. So, yep. Gonna call it at that. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys around soon. Peace.